Well, as the city's representative on both the Heritage Commission and the Heritage Foundation, I am in support of this amendment that Councillor Carr has put forward. And there is a reason why we need more consultation, because we've heard what we get is we get presentations from staff and we don't get time to ask questions. We are being led down a path that is not allowing the kind of input from the people that are the specialists in the area.
I had plenty of times to ask questions today, and so, just don't cast aspersions on staff.
We've heard that we just received these reports on short notice, and it is not exactly what I would call a fulsome consultation process. Moreover, I'll point out that the thrilled and exciting vision that we have here was put in place 7 years ago under the prior regime, that when we voted for change, or when the people of the city voted for change in 2018, they thought that there were going to be changes in policies and that we were not just going to wholesale adopt everything that had been prescribed prior to this. So I find it really discouraging, and as someone that puts in a lot of time on the heritage file, just to have this dismissed in this way is just, it's really discouraging.
Councillor Hardwick, that there is fulsome debate here, and
well, I'm expressing
I'd ask you
my
to show
feelings
respect to staff
about how this has been done.
Let's make this a safe and welcoming workplace.
The amendments that Councillor Carr has been put forward. Again, having been part of this process, just getting a presentation from staff and getting a report shortly before it is released is not the same thing as real consultation and real dialogue. So I suggest that we receive this report and that we do some real consultation going forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Hardwick.
Sever, please. I'd like to sever A and B from the rest of the recommendations.
Okay, thank you very much.
Again, as someone that is the city's representative on both the Heritage Commission and the Heritage Foundation, although it may not be for much longer after what I have to say here, I am not enthusiastically supporting this. I don't feel that there has been adequate work done with the community on this. I feel it's been very prescriptive and coming from staff instead of coming from the community. I've stated what I have to say about that. I'm disappointed that an amendment couldn't have been brought forward that would have allowed for greater interaction and input from the heritage community. But since that's not the case, the best I can do is ask for severing so I can go on the record on this regard. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I've got nobody else on the queue, so we can call a vote. Staff, if you can just pull it up on the screen. Clerks.